Hey, I'm Nicholas Corliss. I've been practicing ice baths since 2016. I'm a Wim Hof instructor. I'm going to share top reasons of why you should practice cold baths and why they're so amazing. Because they are. They're just fantastic. So by the end of this video, you'll have a lot of reasons to want to get in that cold and bite the bullet, take a bit of pain, and then come out on the other side feeling like $1 trillion. Not a million, not a billy, trilly. All right, so number one, amazing for mental health. We increase dopamine by 2 to 2.5x. And dopamine, a lot of people think, is more of a pleasure chemical, but it's actually more for motivation and focus. Boom, you know? And scrolling through Instagram these days and Facebook, TikTok, we're really losing our ability to focus. And focus can help so much, and focus in your presence, focus in the work that you do. And so it can be a great way to do ice baths and then go and do work afterwards. I find that's really helpful. Also, boosting noradrenaline by 500%. Noradrenaline, great for mental health as well. So you feel so much in the body and just that good feeling, and we all want that good feeling. Number two, lowering the inflammation in the body. So our body can get inflamed. It's basically like if you imagine a beach and it's scattered with trash, and every day more and more trash comes in, and then the workers go and they take away that trash. So the more trash that we're putting on the beach, the more workers have to come in and try to fix it. And there's only so many workers, there's only so many hours in a day that they can clean up that trash, but they're trying to do their best, but they're getting tired, worn out, and they can't solve other problems. Like the workers can't go and solve other problems of trash in other places. And so that's similar to inflammation in the body. We're putting processed foods into our body, breathing pollution, and not sleeping well, and all these different things, and it's causing problems in the body, and little workers go and try to clean up these issues, but then the next day we may not eat well, we may not sleep well, we may not exercise well. And so we've got all of these little workers trying to fix our body, and there's only so much they can do. And so we've got to try to reduce all of the crap that we put in our body, and then do the ice baths, because that helps to reduce that inflammation. And so the ice baths is kind of a helping hand to those workers. Here's some kombucha, here's a drink, here's some more fuel and energy so you guys can do the work to help reduce inflammation in the body. And inflammation can lead to a lot of things like mental health problems, to chronic pain in the body, even to things like autoimmune diseases and cancer. Number three is boosting metabolism. So going in and actually really boosting metabolism, boosting brown fat. And that's going to help to speed up the burning of white fat in the body, which is the fat that we don't want so much of, and we want more of that brown fat. We have more brown fat when we're babies, and that helps us to keep warmer. And the brown fat actually has energy in it as well. And so we're creating more of this and losing more of that white fat. We're turning that white fat into brown fat, which is good for things like weight loss. Also improving the circulatory system. So we've got all these little muscles in our veins and capillaries and arteries. And when we go into the ice cold water, those capillaries, arteries and veins, the little muscles, they close more. And in that closing, they're sending more blood to the core. And the reason they're doing that is because we want more blood in our core to make sure we're looking after the core, you know, all of the heart, the vital organs. And then the reason that's important is because we've got over 100,000 kilometers, 2.5 times around the Earth's surface, of these capillaries, arteries, and veins. So these are important for sending oxygen around the body, sending nutrients around the body, to clearing and detoxing the body. So we're helping to strengthen the little muscles in these capillaries, arteries, and veins. It's like highways on the road. And those highways, we're making them better. We're making the infrastructure smoother, and so there's no cracks and bumps in the road, and we're able to transport different things faster to where they need to go. And so we're improving the overall health of our circulatory system. And one of the biggest causes of death in the world is problems with our circulatory system. And massively, it is helpful for reducing stress. This is a big one. Probably one of the biggest, up there with improving your mental health and how you feel. It helps to increase your stress resilience. It's basically cross-related stress resilience training. So you go into other stressful situations in life, it's not as stressful anymore because you've been able to go into the ice, breathe deep with a long exhale, which helps to put you in your parasympathetic nervous system, which is rest and digest, where you feel nice and relaxed, in a really sympathetic, aggressive environment. You know, it's a really stressful environment, the ice, but you go in, maintain composure, and breathe with a long exhale, and you're training yourself to be able to reduce the amount of stress that you're going to feel when you go into other stressful environments in life. And that is a superpower, my friends. Hey, much love. This is a nice, short, snappy video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Let's keep ice bathing, baby!